Hi, my name is Shaun Pascal. I'm a detective constable in the Metropolitan Police. Michael Wallace and Ashley Levine, who are the founders of KickOffAt3, um, have really taught me a lot um, in how they do things and the importance of winning the trust of young people and letting them see a different side to police officers, and also building their own self-confidence and it really warms your heart when I go to Kick-Off-At-3 tournaments and I see their faces light up when they win the awards, and you're just able to talk to them and they're just so intrigued in what you do and so engaging. Um, and it just, it's really nice to be able to turn heads or turn minds in that way and show them. I like to think a positive role model, and and it doesn't matter the fact that I'm a black officer. Even white officers are, just talking to them, and they respond in the same way. Again, it's just how you speak to them. You got to remember these are kids we're talking to, and we often forget that, and sadly, that's um, part of the issue when they're on the street and they're stopped and searched because um, as a parent, you know there are kids and we're going to get defensive of them, and for police officers to stop them and question them, it's very traumatic, and it's very sort of shameful, and after a while you start to play up to it, because if that's what they're thinking of me, then that's who I must be, and rather than just, I think nowadays that's the only sort of interaction they have with police is when they're stopped and searched. It's never, hi, how you doing? How's things? We don't have that community policing anymore, and it's really sad, and it isn't going to take much to get these kids on the right track and keep them there. They just need to feel like they have some worth, and that's what Kick-Off-At-3 does. It doesn't matter what that kid is into. Michael will find something for them to do. If they like cameras, he'll get them videoing. If they like writing, he'll get them writing a poem or something. And that, it's just he's not going to turn any kid away. So yeah, it's brilliant, and for the community to see the police's role in that, again, it's great PR. It's great PR, and it's what's needed. Definitely, we need more of that. Yeah, in terms of Kick-Off-At-3, I think with any idea, it's very hard to sell, and you often have to show people first before they catch on and to the idea. And I think as Kick-Off-At-3 is evolving, um, people are seeing the value in it. They're seeing Michael and Ashley's vision. It's taken 3 years, but yeah, I really feel that it is really gathering momentum. And when I first saw that, I think I was watching the news, and Michael was on the news talking about Kick-Off-At-3, and I said, "Oh yeah, I remember him. We used to work together at Barnet," and I wanted to get in contact with him, but I didn't. I wasn't sure how. And then I think that same week, I ran into him at the Notting Hill Carnival. He was policing, and it was like fate. We were, there he was, the person I needed to speak to, and we linked up. And because and I just wanted to get involved and support him, and I thought, more people need to know about this because it's really good, and that's sort of how I got involved, and then the media sort of thing came together, and I just, just sort of just wanted to push him out there, and it's worked. It's working. A lot more people know about it now, and we're going to continue to put it out there because it's a fantastic initiative, and it is really bringing police and community together. It's been really hard work in convincing people, and it still is, because I'm not sure why. Some people are still skeptical or about it, or maybe it's because you know some police officers have this roughy tufty approach to things, and this is all sort of pink and fluffy. So I'm just speculating here, but but I think at the end of the day, most of us are parents, and we have to look at these young individuals as our own kids and how we would want them to be nurtured. And that's what KickOffAt3 does. Some of these kids that are out there, they come from underprivileged backgrounds. And when you look at the videos, you'll see that Michael doesn't care what color or background these kids are from. The kids are kids. He's there to help everyone, and even people with disabilities he's worked with, which is fantastic. So it's really just it's really about community, and help helping kids out that perhaps one of their parents aren't around, or they have some very difficult challenges, some of which might not have been identified yet. So, but we can't give up on them. We really can't give up on them. I think we've been too quick to do that in the past, and a lot of these kids uh, just need a little leg up. That's all. It doesn't take much, um, but at the same time, we have to keep on it, and there has to be a follow through as well, which I know Michael is keen to work on. And when I say follow through, I mean, it's not a case of they just turn up at an event and then we forget about them. No, it's about they turn up at the event, we get to know them, we get to know what they're interested in, and perhaps be able to put them in contact or connect them with other organizations, or even get them a job in this local supermarket, wherever it may be, just, bridging that gap and just um, getting them on a good path. So, and I know Michael's been successful in doing that in the past, and he continues to be. So yeah, it's fantastic initiative. But it's not just about KickOffAt3, because Michael brings in all these other organisations as well. So it's almost becoming a founding network, and that's the beauty of it. Again, it's bringing all these ingredients together. So yeah, it's brilliant. Hats off to Michael. I mean, despite people's prejudices, I think we all share some common values, and it's those values that we need to focus on to bring us together. So yeah, you're absolutely right. And this isn't about politics either. This is real. This is about people, human beings, people's lives, our future. So we need to take more responsibility, and take a look at ourselves, perhaps, and see how we can do better.